Don't expect you to read these little scribbles in the notebook, but I had to make a list. This is a list of names of Cleveland Browns coaches since 2010. First one, Eric Mangini. He lasted 2 years. Second one, I have to look down again. Pat Shurmur. He lasted 2 years. Next one, Rob Chudzinski. Oh, he was one and done. Mike Pettin, 2 years. Hugh Jackson, year and a half. Greg Williams, half a year. And now we're on to Freddie Kitchens. So basically that's 7 names. And of course, if you look at that list, say, well, could be Freddie Kitchens be any different than the rest of these guys? One advantage Kitchens has is he actually was with the team the year before as offensive coordinator, at least for the last 8 games. So when he takes over as head coach here, he's not coming from the outside. He already has relationships with quarterback Baker Mayfield, running back Nick Chubb, a bunch of other people on the team. That's important. They at least know a little bit who he is and where he's coming from. And they know when he called the plays, the Browns were 5-3. They actually had some success with this coach, albeit an offensive coordinator. But secondly, you know, what else could Freddie Kitchens do that maybe some of these other guys couldn't? He's probably got the best general manager attached to him. I mean, Eric Mangini, his general manager, guess what was, in effect, Eric Mangini. Most coaches are not good when they're their own general manager. The next coach that came in, Pat Shurmur, he was with Mike Holmgren and Tom Heckert. That front office was not real good either. Okay, Rob Chudzinski, his general manager, or basically is a CEO guy named Joe Banner. Mike Pettin, he was hooked up with Ray Farmer. He wasn't even hired by Ray Farmer. They were just thrown together. Hugh Jackson here. Hugh Jackson was thrown together with John Dorsey. Here's what I like of it. This sounds really elementary. I always think like you have the owner up here. The owner's up on high, so that's Jimmy-Haslam. Then you should have your general manager. He's like the number 2 guy. He picks the players. He should pick the coach. That's John Dorsey. John Dorsey then picked Freddie Kitchens. In the past, the Browns have been like some wedding chapel in Vegas of shotgun marriages of general managers and coaches. You had Mike Pettin was hired by Joe Banner. Joe Banner was fired. Then Mike Pettin was hooked up with Ray Farmer. Those guys seriously barely knew each other than to say hello. Eric Mangini didn't want to have a general manager. Pat Shurmur came in totally, while he was hired by Mike Holmgren, this was completely foreign to him. He didn't know what was going on. Rob Chudzinski came in for a year because they tried to hire a couple other coaches. It didn't work. Here's the other thing that Freddie Kitchens has going for him, along with John Dorsey. He knows that he is the first choice for John Dorsey. Secondly, John Dorsey knows because he picked Freddie Kitchens, he's got to make it work with Freddie Kitchens. And at least when we go to start this year with all the different summer camps coming, that's a big plus for the Browns, the Dorsey-Kitchens combination.